Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, and shares. So yes, this is going to be a reading for Aries. Okay, now these are your extras here. These are your pertaining cards. So your extras here is talking about what came out here is the Judgment and the Page of Cups. So maybe you're judging the offers that are being presented to you or brought to you, Aries. Maybe you're trying to see how much are people emotionally emotionally invested, right? And how they are not. So how they are invested and how they are not invested emotionally into the offer that they're trying to make to you. You're definitely being called to pay attention to this. Like, this is super, super important for you right now, Aries. And I think it's because of your pertaining cards. Okay, so your pertaining cards are the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Now, what I want to say about the Queen of Wands is she was hiding in the deck. When I tell you I could not find her for a good 5 minutes, I'm not kidding. Like, I am not kidding. Like, I kept flipping through the deck. I'm like, where is the Queen of Wands? Where? Like, this is an Aries reading. Aries is the Queen of Wands. Where is it? So, either you have a tendency to not let people know how truly intuitive and tapped in you are, Aries, or this is something that you're lacking and they want more of it. You need to bring more of it out. Now, with the Two of Wands being here, this is about someone who's planning to see what is beyond, right? What is out there? What else is out there? What more is out there, right? It's like getting ready to take off, being prepared, okay? Three of Wands is actually the first steps of actually doing it, all right? But it kind of seems like if it's I'm not so sure if I want to do this. Okay, I want to do this. Oh, crap, but I'm so freaking late. I already missed the boat or missed the ship, right? This is what we're seeing here. Four of Wands is like, well, you didn't really miss anything because you've got this stable foundation going on, okay? Now, this is a video that is your person's deep desires. What is their wish? So your person either needs to be an Aries, or you can be an Aries and just want to tap in and see if anything comes out for you, which majority it does, because quite a few of the videos that I've done this way, there's been so many messages mixed in. So you just got to pick and choose which message you want to listen to, which message you don't, right? So with the Four of Wands being here, this is a energy of twin flame. This is a couple energy. This can be a foundation that's being built. This is a home that is being put together, okay? Aries is a very active individual, right? There's activity going on. It's active. There's energy, okay? So either you can gain the energy to move forward and see what else is out there, or you can intuitively wait for as long as you need to wait, right? And just stand firmly on, like, this is what I'm going to do and that's it, right? Because it's like when the rules are put in place by the Emperor, it's like that's set. There's no changing that. And I do get that with the Queen of Wands. It's kind of like my way or the highway type of deal, okay? So at the same time, you're being protected by the divine too, and you are also protecting yourself with your own intuition and guidance that is coming in for you, Aries. And that's why this Page of Cups And this Judgment card is, I feel it's very important to you, Aries, and it pertains to you a lot, because it's kind of like people give you these offers, or maybe it doesn't even need to be an actual offer. It can just be the way that you give, they're not giving back to you, and you're reflecting on this. Okay, now you guys, remember I told you I'm following the astrological body. Like, this is how we're doing it. You watch what you want to watch, you pick and choose what you want to watch. Okay, but also Aries can also be watched by Scorpio, and Aries can also be watched by every single one of us, because Aries is the head, it's the face, it's the appearance, it's on the surface, right? And this is why I'm saying it's on the surface. But because the Queen of Wands was giving me a hard time for me to find her, let me see where I can put these, because I don't want to put them back. We might need them later. It's almost as if Aries really needs to make sort of like that judgment call more often. So let's see here. You might also feel like Aries is, how do I say this? It's like they'll start things, they'll want to do things, but then they feel, we're not going to take those, but then they feel like, well, I'm missing opportunities, right? So you could be dealing with that too when you deal with an Aries. And they do probably question themselves like, why am I missing this opportunity? So let's see here. That is your message from Aries. Let's see. What do we need to know here from Aries? What do we need to hear? And look, it's a feminine. She's in front of a tree. There looks like there's a little bit of fire there. There looks like there's some leaves there, maybe leaves of change. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light and creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Ooh. Okay. What are we going to talk about now? We're going to talk about the thought process that you're having intuitively. I think because you notice that certain individuals don't give you all that energy level that you feel like they should, and it makes you judge their offers. But you really have to understand, Aries, when you're first meeting someone, or viewer, when Aries is first meeting someone, because this is how I have to communicate it to you. When Aries is first meeting someone, it's not going to be all peaches and cream. It's not going to be all, yeah, let's get to it. Let's do what we got to do, right? I feel like Aries would be a very cautious individual, right? Even though they're very free, but the thing with Aries is they're not going to sit here and make themselves a queen right away or a king right away in the beginning of a connection, all right? They're not going to, because they're going to judge it. And they're going to say, no, I can't do that. It's like if you're a girlfriend, why would you play, ooh, we got to take it? Because they're saying that's the energy for Aries. Ooh, wow. Page of Wands. If you're a girlfriend, just a regular girlfriend or a love interest that you have with Aries, they're not going to play girlfriend, or they're not going to be your girlfriend and play wifey. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to earn that. You gotta kind of have to earn that. And I could see Aries sort of like taking a step back and saying, you know what? I'm going to have to guard myself at the moment, particularly right now at the moment, because Aries isn't going to show you the goodies or give you the goodies immediately. They're going to judge it. They're going to say, no, You're just going to receive what you deserve or what you get, okay? The culture and the way things are nowadays is so difficult. It's so difficult to meet someone and connect with someone. Nobody wants to go on a date nowadays. Everybody wants pictures or videos, right? But they're not in a way, sure, I'll send you a picture. No, it's more on an explicit note. And I think the masculine, because I think we're talking about a feminine here. So I think the masculine is caught up in this hype of what they're seeing on social media. Women exposing themselves more, women showing more of their body parts, women not dressing so classy anymore, not being more sophisticated, kind of like a lady in the street and a freak in the sheets, right? And I think a lot of females who are like that, because we're just like that. We're not going to sit there and, you know, make it all available to you, right? We have a hard time. So it makes us not want to talk. It makes us not want to interact. It makes us not want to do anything, because intuitively for us females, it's like, once I show you that, right? It's like, once I show you that, don't devalue me or don't degrade me because I've given you that. Whatever, picture, video, whatever. And I think it's not easy, because I think masculines would look at it like, oh, if you don't want to send me that, or if you don't want to show me that, then you have to have a partner, or you have to be married, or you have to have a boyfriend. Like, no, that's not the case. Why do I got to take everything off to show you how good I look under? Right? Why? Why can't you see what is on the surface? So I think I'm dealing with an Aries female here, or Scorpio, or whatever. You could have fire in your birth chart, or like I said, Aries is the head and the face. So head and the face is very important on the surface. Do you not see the purity, the beauty within me? You really need me to take all this off? Do you know how hard it is to put all this on? Oh my gosh. So yeah, King of Cups, the Empress, and the Hangman. Yeah, this is the energy of Aries at the moment. So I think it definitely bothers Aries. Yeah, look at my King of Cups. I love this deck. He is a hot mess right now. He's so freaking emotional. He's like, what the fuck? And this could be the individual that deals with Aries. It's like, well, why wouldn't you show me what you need to see? Show me. Look at the Empress here, though. She's a little frisky. She's like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I could pose a little bit. But you see, she's posing with her clothes on. And this is an Aries who's saying, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to become what you want me to become because you feel it would be more beneficial for you. What is that doing for me? And it's true. Like, I have said it before. What does that do over the phone? Where's the real thing? Like, wouldn't you want the real thing? But I think it's because they want to avoid, I think individuals want to avoid attachment. And if you want to avoid attachment with Aries, Aries isn't going to go for it. You might as well let Aries go. Because it's like, you got to earn it, sweetheart. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. All right. The bottom of the deck here, we're getting the Page of Wands, and this guy looks really funny. He's really excited. He's really happy. So this person, and even the rabbit is looking at him like, for real? Like, you excited about this? We ain't even get there yet. We didn't even get there yet. So, yeah, Aries, I think Aries is also looking at it like, you're all excited over there, you're all hot and heavy over there, and like we didn't even get there yet. Listen, if it's not gonna be the way that it needs to be, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. I'm gonna have to throw my cat on you. Got the black cat there. He's always angry. All right, so let's see here. Where is Aries with the Two of Wands? Okay, Aries is in the Knight of Pentacles energy. Aries is in the Knight of Pentacles energy, and they're in the Four of Swords energy. So, which is like slow and steady movements, but then it's almost no movements at all. You see? Slow and steady movements, but there's almost no movements at all coming from Aries. And that's only because they're judging, how much do you deserve? How much should I give to this connection? Do you blame them? All right. They're very guarded too. They're guarded. So they give. So they want to give. Okay. Aries has a very high potential of giving to their individual, probably the entire world if they have to. They'll probably try to figure out how they can bring them the moon and the stars to whoever it is, male or female, right? But for right now, they're just like, here's this little pentacle. I'll pay for a dinner date or something like that. Woohoo! Ice cream, something. And then it's like all of a sudden, there's this break from Aries that feels like if they've retreated from you. And it's not that they've retreated from you. They're just giving to you accordingly because it's only the beginning. Okay. What do we need to know about this Three of Wands for Aries? There's the Tower card. What else do we need to know for Aries? Okay. Wow. So I'm receiving a message here of like Aries also feels like if you give to them on a very temporary note and you really aren't giving to the situation the way that you should, they also feel like they're going to receive a Tower. King of Swords is the energy of clear-mindedness, of thinking. So they also feel like if they allow you to get close to them, so Aries doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you, right, guys? Aries does not want to miss an opportunity with you, but they're also contemplating their risks if they go from a page to a knight, if they bump it up a notch and do a little bit more for you. Ooh, okay. So far we have here a Taurus. We have a Libra. We have an Aquarius. Nope, not an Aquarius. Gemini, sorry. So far. Okay. So what do we need to know now for this Four of Wands for Pisces, please. Four of Wands for Pisces. The Hermit. I'm going to tell you right now, viewer. Pisces is trying to figure out. They're going within spiritually. I feel like for their foundation or for their home or, you know, how they really want to feel or what they really want. They really want someone who is going to give on a genuine note as much as they do. So they've been on this journey, the Hermit journey, by themselves for a pretty long time. And they might have already experienced this Tower moment before with someone else who was of a temporary energy as well too. So Aries, you know, they kind of been there, did that in a way. And they already feel like, intuitively, they already know, this is going to be a big journey for me if my house comes down because you don't do what you need to do because you're just excited over SEX, the white bunny over there, right? This is what you're excited for. How can we build a more stable and emotional foundation? Yo, Aries is talking right now. Okay, what do we need to know for this Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Wands is coming in with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I feel like Aries is waiting for someone who can control themselves more emotionally, who can actually be around or hold pressure, maybe hold space. They feel like they need someone who knows what they're doing, who can communicate, who can compromise with them, who's not a workaholic. Because if this is not what Aries gets, Aries is going to be bored. And a King of Cups is a Scorpio. Okay? So that's what they want. They want their ace. They want, and that daisy there, that's long energy. That's longevity. So Aries could do this forever. They could wait forever for their person. They could wait forever for their person. Even if it takes a whole lifetime. I just heard that. Even if it takes a whole lifetime. Okay, what do we need to know? Tell us, where is Aries with the Emperor here? Ha ha ha. The Death card. Okay. There's something here that Aries is set in stone with. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something here where Aries is set in stone with. They don't want someone who goes out a lot. And they don't want someone who has them in third-party situations. Doesn't need to be actual cheating. It could just be, they don't want you to be influenced by the family. They don't want you to be influenced by friends. They want you to make your own decision. They want you to stand your ground. You know, and even if things come up, I feel too, if Aries needs to be defended, if you need to defend Aries, you need to do that ill quick, okay? And I'm only saying that because it's coming in like, if Aries is not going to deal with someone, oh my geez, okay, who doesn't have as much balls as them. Okay, Aries. So it's like, pictures ain't nothing. Pictures ain't ish. Videos ain't ish. Let's do the real stuff. Okay. Okay, Aries. funny because I keep going to the rabbit, and I gotta tell you guys what happened to me last night. So last night, you know, because yesterday I was on call. Last night I went to my job. I had to go do a pickup, and I go do the pickup. I pull in with my car. I park my car, and I just leave it on, headlights on, and it's dark. And all of a sudden, I see this little white thing on the sidewalk, on the floor, and it's moving around like crazy. Do you know what it was? It was a white mouse. And it was like if he was so blind. So I was caught in between, is this a white mouse or is this a white mole? Like, what am I looking at here? And I was really looking at it, and it was like just right there, running back and forth, running back and forth. And I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, I just seen a white mouse. So now that I see this white rabbit, it's like if he's looking at him like, what are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? What's wrong with you? In order for us to get this done, oh, okay. In order for us to get this done, you need to behave a certain type of way. This is not just any individual. We need to work with this individual. We need to cooperate on this, see? I'm telling you, these guys nowadays, some of them, yeah, very difficult. That's why I know, like, I know for me to find what I'm looking for, it's like a needle in a haystack. But do I have faith that I'm going to find it? Of course. Yeah, I have faith that I'm going to find it. Ooh. So this right here is the Akashic Tarot. And what we're going to ask here is, how can you connect with Aries? So we're getting the Divine Physician, the Ark of the Covenant, Six of Roses. Didn't I just say it's kind of something I have a hard time finding? Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. OMG. Add some. Two of Scrolls, Two Worlds. Wow. So I feel like Aries kind of sees you as someone who's kind of lost, someone who's kind of having some type of battle where you don't know what you should be doing or how you should be doing it. This is why I say this Aries, this particular Aries energy that I'm picking up here is very intuitive, because they kind of look at you like, you need to heal this situation. But I also feel like, remember how I asked the question, how can you connect with Aries? You need to help Aries feel like, listen, yes, there's all this and that going on, but you found what you needed to find. And I'm willing to put up a fight for it. Because there's some type of spiritual guidance here or influence. With the Two of Scrolls, which is the Two of Worlds, it's kind of like this person was pulled out from, I don't know. I just heard the pick of the litter. What? The pick of the litter, that's crazy. It was almost like if this person was pulled out of their element or their environment, or this person was picked from somewhere for you. And it's like, yes, this is where you found them. Archangel Michael is here too, Aries, with the two kids. Okay. He was here last time for Pisces. So now he's here with two kids. Wow, something moved. I'm going to take that as confirmation, as like, there's something here going on and I need to really pay attention to it. So I feel like there's some type, this person that you're interested in that is an Aries. They could be an Aries, or they could be Scorpio, or they could just be any placement. Because remember, I told you, Aries is the head and the face. So this person that you found, if you could see through the true signs of what's going on in this world and really pay attention to what you should be paying attention to, viewer, Aries is definitely the one. And I'm going to tell you right now, this person, Aries has been waiting for a long time. This individual has been waiting for a very long time for someone like you. Aw. That's Adele. I just heard that song from Adele. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. We're getting contest here. Be yourself fully, and you are without compare a true winner of the only contest that matters. See? So you and this person found each other, 74, and you and this person are both winning. I don't think you even see that. Nah, Spirit is here guiding this. We're getting timing here. 73. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. Pay attention, you guys. Pay attention. Pay attention. You never know what the universe has brought to you or brought in front of you that can be amazing, that is definitely meant for you. I told you this was coming from Pisces, a Pisces reading. Where over there I was talking about a separation and how Archangel Michael is not providing protection for none of the parents because they're all doing that themselves. So he's like, listen, I'm worried about the kids. And now he's showing up here in this Aries reading. Okay. So pay attention to who is in front of you. Pay attention to who you just met. Talk to them. Speak to them. Don't only be about just how everybody else is with this whole, oh, a picture, a video, a this, a that. Where's the true connection? Where's the reality of things? You're going to get pushed away because that's how you're presenting yourself in the beginning. Okay. So, Angel Answer deck here. I'm going to ask, is this connection appropriate for my viewer, please? Is this, it already says yeah, but is this connection appropriate for my viewer? Okay, so I don't know why you're getting this, but it is saying a year from now. So maybe a year from now, I feel like this is an answer. Maybe a year from now, you will have already changed. You will have already made up your mind. Or they're saying it's up to you. I think they do sense that you need to make a little bit of changes, and that's okay. I love this. You guys are missing out on this. So the angels are there on top. The globe is there. Everybody is energetically connected. So I hope you guys know that. We are all energetically connected. And if one wishes to have a soulmate, a husband, this actually happens. This right here that we're seeing depicted, this actually happens. They'll pick and choose who they want to have around them, to come around them. They'll do synchronicities. They'll figure out how to bring the two together or when to bring the two together. But like it says, it's up to you if you want to get this connection going. But Aries' wish for this reading is actually for you to reflect and understand Aries is only going to give you as much as you give them.